In April 1982, Argentine forces launched a surprise invasion of the Falkland Islands, a British overseas territory. Argentine soldiers swiftly captured the capital, Port Stanley, and lowered the British flag, declaring sovereignty. This bold move marked the beginning of the Falklands War and set the stage for a dramatic conflict. Upon learning of the invasion, the British government acted swiftly. Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher convened an emergency meeting with military leaders. Within days, plans were set in motion to retake the Falklands, despite the logistical challenges of a distant conflict. The British Royal Navy assembled a formidable task force, including aircraft carriers, destroyers, and support ships. Thousands of troops were mobilized and equipment was hastily loaded. The logistical effort was immense, as the fleet prepared to sail 8,000 miles to the South Atlantic. The British task force embarked on a grueling journey across the Atlantic Ocean. The voyage tested the endurance of both sailors and equipment. As the ships approached the Falklands, tension mounted, knowing a fierce battle awaited. Maintaining supply lines was critical for the British task force. Supply ships carried fuel, ammunition, and food to sustain the fleet. The logistical operation was a marvel of planning, ensuring the troops remained ready for combat despite the distance. The first battles erupted as British forces approached the Falklands. Argentine aircraft attacked British ships, while British Harrier jets engaged in dogfights. The intensity of the conflict highlighted the high stakes for both sides. British troops launched a daring amphibious assault on the Falklands. Fighting was fierce as they advanced inland, facing well-entrenched Argentine forces. The determination of British soldiers began to turn the tide of the war. As British forces pushed forward, Argentine troops began to retreat. The British strategy of isolating and overwhelming key positions proved effective. By mid-June, Argentine resistance had crumbled, and the Falklands were nearly back in British hands. British troops secured the islands, raising the Union Jack once more. The aftermath revealed the cost of war, with both sides suffering significant losses. Reconstruction efforts began as the islands returned to British control. The British task force returned home to a hero's welcome. The Falklands War was a testament to British resolve and logistical prowess. The conflict reshaped military strategies and solidified the importance of rapid response in modern warfare.